On the topic of maintaining a partner, real quick, would you delete Instagram for your partner? Yes or no?
Let me think. No. No. Nah.
Why not?
I don't see why I should though. Because there are different questions to ask. Number one, would they delete Instagram for me?
Mm,
Or would they cut off the social circle for me? Because basically deleting Instagram is kind of cutting off your social circle in a way, in some form of way. So would they really delete Instagram for me?
what if she said yes?
What if she said yes? Then, maybe I could consider like deleting because it depends on what kind of relationship you have though. Like if you're having a relationship, you don't need Instagram. You don't need that outside factor in your relationship because they're different kinds of relationships. Some relationship wants to be out there, want to do it. But like if you're in a relationship where it's just really y'all in a small home, in a small area, just really y'all, and you're not really an Instagram person, like I don't even see why you should be deleting Instagram.
Like for
But like if you need to delete Instagram, you could delete Instagram. But
no.
personally, if it's a situation whereby they want you to, do all the stuff to show commitment.
Mm.
Personally, I'm not really on that kind of path.
Deleting Instagram is a hard one for me. And I don't even really use Instagram like that, but like as a Jamaican being in America, that's how I keep up to date with what's going on. You feel me? Like trends or whatever, just seeing what's going on in Jamaica, seeing what's going on in the Caribbean, see what's going on in Europe. So like I feel like the whole concept of deleting Instagram is because people might have issues with you following women or whatever. But like I'm just trying to keep up to date with what's going on in the world. Like if you remove Instagram, how do I know what's going on?
Like
News.
not every guy use Instagram to, follow women and, chase people
Yeah.
online, you know. But like
I'm just trying to keep up to date, man.
yeah, but I do agree with what you said. I think the whole concept of like deleting Instagram, and really cutting off is really like, people following all those Instagram models and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
And
OD.
really affecting their relationship with,
Mm,
false or what do you call it, misrepresentation of how women should be, or misrepresentation of how a relationship should be. That is really where the Instagram factor comes in. But personally, I feel this is a responsibility for both sides. It's not really just you do this for the relationship, you delete Instagram for the relationship, you cut off your friends
and
for
it
the
needs to be
relationship.
trust.
Well, yeah, there needs to be a
It
certain
needs to be
level of
trust.
trust.
Like you need to trust. Like I can't. Okay, so I don't follow a bunch of Instagram models, but if I did, I could get where a woman is coming from. Like that's kind of weird. So like me, just unfollow the Instagram models and keep it pushing. But I don't think you need to delete Instagram. And then you as a guy, you're going into a relationship. Like that's your girl. You feel me? You gotta let her feel like she's special. She's special. So if she wants you to maybe not delete, but to remove some of the following, yeah, I could do that. But to delete IG and become locked away from what's going on in the world, I don't know if I could do all of that.
On that note, what if your partner says you should cut off your social circle, like all the friends that you have that are girls, and maybe maybe she finds like maybe she doesn't like some of your friends that are guys, and she wants you to cut them off. What will you do about that?
Dating, if I'm dating you, nah. If we're gonna get married, then I could limit my interaction with some of the guys you have issues with, but it has to be valid issues. Like for example, I don't know, let's say I have a friend that is very promiscuous or like he's very outgoing. You feel me? I could get that she might be like, okay, this guy gonna rub you the wrong way. So of course I'm gonna limit the hanging out sessions, you feel me? But like cutting off my social circle, nah, I'm a good guy. I'm surrounded by good guys. I'm not gonna be surrounded by bank robbers and stuff like that. So
So I actually do agree that personally cutting off my social circle, that's going to be really hard.
that's
But like
hard, man.
there's got to be like a valid reason.
Yeah.
Like, let's say one of my friends consistently hits on you now. That's a valid reason.
Mm,
But like, if you just don't like my friend because you want to spending your time with me, stuff like that, I can't really cut off my social circle for that. I understand that you want some good time, good quality time, but like at the end of the day, you know, you still gotta keep people around
yeah, you
because
need those
I
people,
notice
man.
people, when they get in, some of my friends, when they get into some relationships, they don't be hanging out with, their friends no more. Wow. Some of my
Call
other
names,
friends,
bro. Call names, bro. It's okay.
You know,
Call names, man.
we will not be calling any names, you know.
But he
But
knows
he
himself.
knows himself.
He knows
You
himself.
know, stopped hanging out with us, you know. But you know, some of my other friends, you know, we still hang out. We hang out regularly. They have girls. We still kick it every day. We still chill every day.
Real men. Real
Like I'm
brothers.
saying. So
Real brothers.
situation. And you know, sometimes, you know, some people just, you know, they decide within themselves to cut us off. Their girls don't need to tell them that.
They just
say,
cut us off for no
"You
reason.
just cut us off."
They just hate us. Like, look, you just hate us, bro.
You know, they just cut us off. But you know,
hey, I know one of our guys. He got a girlfriend. He disappeared. He just inside. Oh, and it's not the one you're thinking about. It's another one.
Another one.
Yeah, the bigger one. The one who weighs like 300 pounds.
Ooh, he just always inside.
Bro, we had to beg this guy to come outside.
Ooh.
Beg him to just come hang out. Always hiding. Crazy word.
Always hiding. You sure he's not just playing FIFA?
Yeah, he might just.
Might just be playing.
And eating mayonnaise.
No, like if you're that ultimate tips.
He's grinding. It's all right. To each his own.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's just how it really is though. But cutting off social circle, I feel like nah, that's not really it. But if there's valid reasons to cut off your social circle, yes, like
for sure. If it's valid, yeah, for sure.
That's a situation where, oh yeah, this has to go. You know, if you're hanging out with too much girls, like as a man, I understand you can have female friends. You decide to have female friends, but if all your friends in your circle are females, and you know, some of them hitting on you, and your girl doesn't like it, and she said cut them off. I don't think there should be like a big argument about that. You could see it's something that's very obvious. So you just have to, you know, find a way to maintain your relationship.
Okay, I do the same because if you had guy friends, I have no issues with guy friends, even though I know what guys want. But like, because let's not lie, bro. 3/4 of the guy friends, we know they want that coochie. Like respectfully, we know what they want. Let's not bullshit.
We all know. Like,
no bullshit.
There's a good percentage of your girlfriend I'll probably
they're
just waiting for the opportunity. They're waiting to be that
just slip up.
They're waiting to be that shoulder that you could cry on. You know, they want to cry on. They want you to come and cry on that shoulder.
So I know for sure I would tell a girl, hey, you gotta chill out with all of those guy friends.
Once I see that guy, I was like, oh,
I know what you're here for, buddy.
I know what he's here for.
Not on my watch.
He just waited for the relationship to end. He waited for the to end.
He waiting for you to mess up.
He just waiting for you know one
crack.
Oh,
that's what he said to you.
Oh, I can help you with that. Help you with that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just come
lay on my shoulder real quick.
Not on my watch. Not on my fucking watch. So my brother Nathan, do you think you should delete Instagram for your partner or cut off your social circle, cap or certified?
Cap. I'm not deleting Instagram unless there is a valid reason. I'm not cutting off my social circle without a valid reason. Like,
I agree.
It's cap.
Cap with the exception of it being valid. Yeah.